Suddenly, a glow started to surround the body of Ebony. Everyone stared in shock. Her body started to lift, ever so slowly, and then to everyone's shock, it started to incinerate. When everyone realized what was happening, they rushed over to try and rescue the body, but it was too late. The Sioux became nothing more than a pile of ashes. A loud resounding of everyone bellowing, "No!" filled the room. A flash of white light from the ashes then started to bounce around the room. Everyone cowered in fear and were temporarily blinded. When it was all over, things changed. All the silly goth clothes dropped from everyone's body, and I will refuse to explain how the hell that happened. And in their place, clothes the characters would normally wear in canon appeared on their bodies. When everyone got over the shock of becoming free from the gothic power, everyone cheered. Everyone started singing "Ding Dong, the Sioux is dead." That is, until all the HP characters realized the true implications of becoming more canon-like again. All the characters who were supposed to be dead fell to the floor, their bodies cold and lifeless. Harry and Voldemort started dueling. On the left side of the two, the battle of the light side and the dark side were reaching a climax. And because the replacement author also likes to screw around with canon, Draco and Hermione fled the scene and got married. Meanwhile, down in hell, Ebony shed a single tear because of her current situation. A situation that would live on for all eternity. Or at least until the end of fanfiction time. She lost it all, but she knew she had to remain strong. Nothing would ever break her down. She looked down over her pale body and frowned. "Where are my emo clothes?" she asked herself in confusion. And then it occurred to her. For her shirt, she was wearing a bright pink polo with a little seagull on the right, or left, I can't remember, side. Below that, she was wearing a denim miniskirt with the destroyed look on it. Paired underneath that skirt were leggings with a little moose at the bottom. And then Ebony realized on her shoulder she was carrying a pretty bag with an eagle on it that said, "Live your life," written all over the bag.
Oh my god.
Ebony suppressed the urge to scream. Here she was decked out in clothes, prepped to the extreme, wearing stuff from Abercrombie & Fitch, American Eagle, and Hollister. Panicked, Ebony hastily tried to take off the Hollister polo, but underneath it there was another Hollister polo underneath. Ebony frowned and looked under her shirt. All she saw was a bra underneath. Dare I point out it's from the Airy line available at American Eagle? Ebony tried to remove the shirt again, but to her frustration there was yet another polo to replace it. "This is unlogical and does not make any sense," Ebony bellowed out to the air. She failed to see the irony in her statement, how hypocritical her words were, seeing as she was practically calling the kettle black here. Ebony slit her wrists and mumbled to herself, "Oh my god." End crapfic. Author's note. Oh yeah, if you want to see the original content this chick had planned for this chapter, I accessed it through the document manager thingy, which I copied and pasted. So you can read it here. Author's note. STFU preps, get a lift, you suck. Oh, and from now on I'll be on vacation in England until like August, so I won't be able to update for a while. All spangs, everyone. Rivaui, do they expect the preps, Hugh flamed. Fuck you. MCR rule 666. I woke up in Norse's office. O-face. I woke up into Norse's O-face. That's like a Viking orgasm. Yeah, to Norse's O-face.
Norse's O-face.
Oh, with a beard. On a special gothic coffin. Hairgrid was into bed opposite me in a coma, because Van Burr and Draco had bet him up. Mr. Norris was cleaning the room. "Oh my Satan, what happened?" I screamed. Suddenly Voldemort came. He looked less mean than usual. "Get the fuck out, you fucking bastard," I yielded. "Thou hast not killed vampire yet," he said angrily. Suddenly he started to cry tears of blood, all selective. Al selective. "Voldemort, OMFG, what's wrong?" I asked. Suddenly, Lucian, Professor Sinister, and Sirius came. Bloody Mary and Vampire were with them. Everyone was holding black boxes. Voldemort disappeared. "OMFG, Enemy, you're alive!" screamed Vampire. I hugged him and Bloody Mary. "What the fuck happened?" I asked him. "Oh my Satan, am I like dead now?" I gasped. "Enemy, you were almost shot," said Sirius, "but the ballot could not kill you since you were from another time."
What?
"But fangs anyway," said Lucian,
because
holding
past
Uchi's
bullets
arm.
aren't effective.
I gasped. He had 2 arms.
Bullets didn't work in the 80s.
OMG, I can't believe Vampir's dad shot you, I gasped.
What?
Well, to be honest, Snap was possessed by Snap back then. What?
Okay.
Said James.
What?
Yeah, he
Okay.
was a spy, Sirius said sadly. He was really a death dealer.
Did you really bother that Sirius and Snape were 2 different people?
And Snap is apparently multiple people as well. Because Snap was possessed by Snap.
So are Snap, Snipe, and Snoop all different people?
I'm not sure at this
Yeah,
point.
we really don't know about the
And he was
S
such a fucking poser too, said Lucian. He didn't even really know who
Their biggest
GC
insult.
were until I told him. Well, anyway, everyone started to give me presents. I was opening a black box with red 666s. There was a DVD of Corpse Bride in it, except Corpse is spelled like Marine Corps. So it says there's a DVD of Core Bride in it. On it when I gasped.
That sounds sexy.
Mr. Norris looked up angrily because he hated goths. Spelled H-8-E-D. Hated goths. That is completely unnecessary. Okay. Hey, has anyone fucking seen Draco? I asked gothically.
I don't understand how you walk
How
or
do you ask?
I don't know. I did the goth thing for a
Sonia.
while. I can't answer that.
So
Trade secrets. No, Draco told me
have
he
you seen Draco gothically?
No, Draco told me he would be watching O's of Wax.
What?
That sounds like a good porno.
Yeah, it does.
O's of
It sounds like what happens every time I go to
That
the
sounds
place of text Ripley's.
That sounds like if Paris Hilton tried to make a legitimate porno.
Said Professor Chubby. He doesn't know that you're better. Anyway, the Norse said you
She's still
could
getting
get
hit
up.
on the head.
Come on.
I say she's still gonna bullshit through it.
I like that. He's watching Hose of Wax because he didn't know you're better. He couldn't be bothered to actually hang out and just wait for you to get better. He's off watching Hose of Wax.
Which is another legitimate
I got up
Paris Hilton
suicidally. Lucian, Sirius, and Professor Sinister left. I was wearing a black leather night gun. I like the sounds of that.
porn. Like in
leather
red,
night
red is
gun.
in like in red is in apple.
Yeah. Under that, I had on a sexy black leather bra trimmed with black lace with a matching thong that said Gothic Girl on the butt.
How do you
I didn't realize
Understand
those
what
had
thong is,
butts.
girl.
She must
There
be like
is
10
no
or
butt
11.
unless it's in like vertical writing, really thin.
Tiny.
Just for the record, I think a leather bra would be extremely uncomfortable.
Yeah,
That sounds awful.
that sounds really, really hot. Oh God, you know how your butt sticks to the seat?
You'd have to peel it off. Like
Yes.
vinyl.
Wow, this is a lovely conversation.
You're in a car with leather seats, and your like legs or whatever sticks to the seat.
Yeah.
You had a
Imagine
leather
a leather
bra
bra.
on.
Or a piece of leather stuck in between your cheeks.
No, yeah, I want that with a leather bra.
No.
No. Continue.
Oh, imagine this.
Alright. I'm gonna go over this full clothing here. I was wearing a black leather nightgun. Under that, I had on a sexy black leather bra trimmed with black lace with a matching thong that said Gothic Girl on the butt, and sexy fishnets that kinda hooked onto my thong. If you don't get the idea, message me, I will tell you. Or
That sounds like
massage me,
something
I'll tell
somebody
you.
who.
Oh,
Down.
I put on a black fishnet top under a black MCR t-shirt, a black leather mini skirt with black lace, and Converse shoes. So,
Isn't she going
she
to
was
bed?
getting political up in this bitch.
bitch.
I left the hospital's
Get my
wings
pity
with bloody
on.
No, wait. Is she saying Congress or is she trying to say Converse?
She's trying to say Converse, but she's spelling it Congress every
Okay.
time.
Yeah, she's got to be like 11.
Yeah.
I'm actually starting to think that this person might be like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Because
They
they
don't know what
show
a thong
such a
is.
lack of understanding of
Like
all
when
this
I used to
stuff.
call root
Surely.
beer goopberry when I was
You
5.
can't hook your fishnets to a thong.
Nor can you
For
ride
what?
on the butt cheeks of a thumb.
Right on your butt cheeks for it.
Well, you can.
Gothic girl.
Gothic girl. And I think it's so funny because she calls all these people preps. Isn't that something from the prep fashion world? Is like the writing on the cheeks?
Yes, yeah, it was.
is.
They still do that. The pink is the brand.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Juicy.
Shit like
I
that.
wish they would put books on the butts.
What?
You do something to read.
Yeah.
Need something to do.
And then it wouldn't be so awkward if you're not staring.
Wash my hands.
Like, even when you're not, like, intentionally
Wash my
staring,
hands.
it's just like, what the hell? Why is there pink on your ass?
We
Yeah,
can go
what's
see
there?
House of Wax with Draco, you vampire. Let's go listen to GC and cut ourselves 666,
Awesome.
said Hermione. When did she become Hermione
Why did she
again?
turn back to Hermione?
Who was she before?
Bloody
She was
Mary.
Bloody
Oh,
Mary.
God.
We opened the common room door sexily, and then I gasped. Draco was there doing it with Snap.
Oh, God.
Wait, didn't Snap try to run
Yeah,
Draco?
he did. He
And
wrapped-
apparently he wanted to finish
He was
the job.
wearing a black t-shirt with 666 on the front and baggy jeans.
Wait.
If they're doing it,
How?
You
wear
fucking
pants.
crap, we all yielded angrily. Yeah, you betrayed us, shooted Vampire angrily as he took out his black gun. No, you don't understand, screamed Draco sadly as he took his thingy out of Snake's.
Thingy.
He said he was doing it. They didn't say how it was going down.
Took it out of Snape's you know what?
No, it just says out of snakes. Like, possessive snakes. And then nothing else.
Maybe she thinks it's like, maybe she thinks the penis works like Cell's tail.
Yeah,
How it expands to suck people in.
because near as I can tell, she thinks that the penis goes in the other penis when gay guys have sex.
I think
She must be the
Because
sex.
that's the only way I can read this. No, you don't understand, screamed Draco sadly as he took his thingy out of snakes.
The penis fucking executed penis bone.
No shit, you fucking suck, you preppy bastard, said Willow trying to attack him. You rock, girl. I ran suicidally to my mom. Oh, really? I sexily took a stake out. Enemy, no, screamed Draco, but it was too late. I had slit my wrist with it. Suddenly, everything went black again. Sincerely, an unknown author who will silently not reveal her identity because she's a coward. AKA, just a troll with rocks for brains. Chapter 40, LOL, someone has taken my account over. The idiot's note. Well, this was in the dock area. Might as well let the whole world see what the real terror wanted to show us. Have a nice day.
Wait, okay, go. What the
These
hell?
are the last chapters. You have to let me read them.
Oh, it's already over.
What?
She
No,
killed
it's not.
herself.
No, there's more.
Yeah, I know.
Why?
This other stuff is stuff that the dude found that she didn't actually post.
I know. I don't care. I want to see it. Read it.
But don't grab it like that, douche.
Give it to me.
You
Alright.
break my computer, you will buy me a new
Where
one.
is it?
You can't pay for a new one.
You'll buy me a new one anyway.
Alright.
Sell your soul or something.
SDFU preps, get a lift. You suck. Oh, and from now on, I'll be in vocation in England until like August, so I won't be able to update.
That's the exact same as it was before.
Yeah.
Look farther down, see if it's actually a new part in the chapter or something.
So confused.
why are you using your knee as a footrest? There is a
Comfy.
freaking pistol there.
Okay, I'm not
There are
really
handle
sure.
lights on it. I can mess with them as much as I want.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna read the last
That's
sentence.
nonsense to the law. and
No,
I'm not
no,
possessed
you
of
have
it.
to read it all.
I don't know where the fuck we are.
Well, he ain't gonna help.
The story was over.
I agree, the story's over.
No, let
She
me read the
killed
last
herself.
paragraph.
The end.
Save us, Ebony, Dumbledore cried. I cried sexily. I just wanted to go to the combing room and slit my wrist with my friends while we watched Shark Attack 3 and Saw 2 and do it with Draco. But I knew I had to do something more impotent. Abracadabra, I shooted. That's the end.
That's not actually the end. That was just something that she didn't post.
That was weird.
So confused.
6-year-olds should not be allowed to computer.
I
No,
seriously have to assume that this person was like 6.
we're
They
retarded.
really had no, like,
And both.
They had no
Understanding.
grasp on like anything.
Or obscenely
Apparently there was
sheltered.
like a lot of change in your pockets.
Yeah, it was.
There used to be, there isn't anymore.
Mm.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
That was insane.
That was
I don't have
definitely one of
words
the best
for that.
nights I've ever